Hey up, I'm Alex, I'm the Knight DigiDestined, and this DigiDestined diary is all about the Digimon Pendulum colour. So these are the Wave 1, the Nature Spirits and the Deep Savers, and I'm still on my mission to complete the album. I've just been plodding along with these since the last load of videos on them, but I decided I'd fire up this diary again to give you a bit more of a slice of life kind of approach, but also because I'm absolutely buzzing through the roof about the announcement of the Wave 2. They look so sick. I've literally just finished filming the kind of announcement video, which hopefully you've all watched. But for now, let's egg these hatches. Let's hatch these eggs. So as you can see, we've got the computer, which means our Digimon are dead, but because we've got those eggs on the screen, that means we managed to get a traded egg, which gives our Digimon extra little power boost, I believe, makes them a little bit stronger in battles, which is, yeah, good for morale, isn't it? It's good for morale. So it's hatching time. Okay, worked on one, failed on the other, there we go. So with the pendulums, you've got to shake your eggs 100 times before they hatch. Let's go! No, it's going wrong. Here we go. It's baby time. So, Nature Spirits, it's Pabumon. A little bit of Brecco. And Deep Savers, it's Peachymon. Also a little bit of Brecco. His cute little red lips. Adorable. And while we wait for them to do their thing, it's editing time. So this is some of the many things I have to deal with my setup, which isn't much of a setup. So because I film on iPhone, but I edit on Windows, they just do not play ball. So if I play this raw footage from the iPhone, it's going to be absolute crap. Hey up, I'm Alex. I'm the Look, it's already skipping. It's absolutely crap. So to do that, look at that freeze frame. Grim, innit? So before I do anything, I have to actually export this file so that it sort of converts it to a file that's suitable for Windows, and then I can edit it. So yeah, even a short and snappy video like one of these is still a massive effort. So yeah, let's do that. First of all, a little bit of color correction and stuff, because Apple puts their own filter on it, which does not transfer well to Windows. So brightness, let's go classic +10, contrast to -10, and saturation we'll go for 90 to, you know, cover up those rosy cheeks of mine. Now export, and now we wait. So while we wait, let's have a look at who we need. First of all, we need to clean up our baby, you mucky pup. So let's have a look at the albums so far. Album, what are we rocking with? Pabumon, Motimon, Tentomon, Gotsumon, Otamamon, and Goramon. So that's all the rookies done. We've got Kabuterimon with his buck teeth. Slot 8 is missing. We've got Monochromon. Slot 10 is missing. We've got a frog. We've got a beetle. We've got a cat. Slot 14 is blank. Looks like we're into the ultimates. So let's go to the Digitama hatchery. So it seems that at the time of recording this, the slot number isn't actually registered on here, but I'm pretty sure I've not had Starmon. Pretty sure I've not done Tortomon. So let's go for Tortomon. So just check, do we have Tortomon? Oh yeah, so that's the one next to Kabuterimon. So yeah, we need Tortomon. Cool. So we're going for Tortomon. So we need to raise either a Tentomon or a Gotsumon. Who did I raise on video last time? Nature Spirits, our Motimon Digivolve to Tentomon. Okay, cool. So we did Tentomon last time. So let's go for Gotsumon. To get Gotsumon, we need to, no effort, but we need some condition heart. So yeah, nice and easy. Let's do that. Gomamon, Crabmon, Siakamon, Jellymon. Look how good Jellymon's sprite is. That is brilliant. Dolphin, Walrus, Sea Snake, Fish. So slot 11, 12. Okay, so it's just slot 11 and slot 12. Oh, is he digivolving? He is digivolving. There we go. Hey, Boo, come on. There's Motimon, absolutely buzzing. So no training for Motimon, but we need to keep his effort hearts. Not effort, sorry, his condition hearts. Need strength, we'll just give him a pill instead. Or 2 pills in this case. He's a happy boy, look how happy he is. Strength is full, but it hasn't touched the effort, which is cool. And condition, we've still got 2 hearts. So if we get a care mistake, we'll lose a heart. If we get 2 care mistakes, we'll lose 2 hearts, and so on and so forth. So we need to make sure we keep at least 1 condition heart. Cool, but back to the fish. We need to get either Octomon or Gessomon. What are you reckoning? I'm not going to tell you. We'll decide. Wait and see. So yeah, that's the plan. We're aiming for either octopus or squid. Sick. We're up to 18%. I can nearly start editing. 28%. So Bukamon, he needs care mistakes for the rookie level that I'm going for. So as you can see, his core light is on. His core light is on because his strength is empty. But I need the care mistakes. So at the minute, he still has 2 condition hearts. When that light goes out and I don't sort him out, we're going to lose 1. So see you in a sec. Wow. Some time has passed and hopefully, so you see the light is off, and now strength hearts are still empty, condition heart down to 1. You can have 1 pill and then we could do it all again. Cool. More time has passed and we are back ready to edit. Look at this. So it's finally done. So now I've got the exact same file but in a Windows friendly format. Drop that in. Let's just mute this and then show you the difference. Another great freeze frame face, honking. But now, if you remember, it was crappy before. Now it'll play nice and smooth.
We all knew it was coming, but...
So yeah, look at that face, honking, absolutely honking. But yeah, so that's just one of the many little loops that I've got to jump through to edit even the simplest video. So yeah, that's the YouTuber life. Also, Bukamon, he's all good now. He's all good in the hood. So his condition hearts are gone and he doesn't want any effort. So yeah, we're laughing now. We can look after him. We can treat him good. We can clean up his craps. And yeah. Ace, right. I've got to crack on. Still editing. It's getting dark. It's like 8 o'clock.
And the next one, my first thought was Grand Drachmon.
And yeah, the geezers are ready for bed. Ooh, there we go. There's Bukamon. Good night, mate. And Motimon, just a little squishy blob fella. No bed for me, lads. The grind continues. Hey up, so it's another day, but we're still rocking the same t-shirt. You can wear a t-shirt like this for as long as you want because you're always looking fresh when you're repping your Monster Boy merch. People fighting people, I'm running from this people. The struggle makes us people divide and conquer. Anybody? Right, so we've digivolved to rookie, but first we need to set up our display because bam, 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 a new playmat. Well, it's actually an old playmat, of one that released ages ago, but I never got it because the official playmats are way too expensive. But I finally bagged this for a good price, so let's do this. Yeah, look at this. So in this box we get sleeves and playmat. Look at that, ain't that gleaming? I love that they've got the memory counters on them now because, yeah, sucks without the memory counters. But this is such a cool piece of art. Primarily, big old Tyrannomon looking fresh, but it's especially cool because it's a reference to the first Digimon card game card. So Promo 001, we can see Agumon holding a card and all his buddies behind him, and this is them in their champion forms. And awesome little Easter egg, look here. Tyrannomon is holding this card. How sick is that? So yeah, it's kind of cool because it's not your obvious choices for evolution, so it's not your first choice to think of Agumon into Tyrannomon. But yeah, hella cool. And it comes with the matching sleeves, which are also gleaming. But anyway, let's meet the Mons. Nature Spirits, Digivolve to Gotsumon. Not a particularly special sprite to me. Gotsumon's a cool Digimon. I love his design, but his sprite, I don't know, I'm not into it. It's well animated, but I don't know, it just looks like a boulder and he just looks sad and I don't know. He looks kind of pathetic. He's kind of like down in the dumps. Cool Digimon nonetheless. And Deep Savers Digivolve to Syakomon, a Digimon that their sprite and their design is both awesome in my opinion. The sprite is again so well animated, as with all the Pendulum sprites to be fair, but very expressive. He's cute, he's mean, he's adorable, he's just absolutely brilliant. So yeah, very, very happy with Syakomon. Looking absolutely ace. Look at his cute little smile. Freaking ace. So there's nothing for it. Let's do some fighting. Let's do a connection battle. Connect Pendulum. So we've got a yellow and a blue. Here we go. Both got their required mega hits. Rock versus water. So in Pokemon this would be a very one-sided battle, but in Digimon nothing is certain. Water is taking the lead though. They've equalised. It's Anymon's game. Here we go. It's Gotsumon takes the win. There we go. Now, just for fun, let's do a no-shake battle. Here we go. Both firing off singles because we didn't do any shakes or anything, so there's no mega hits or anything. Still get a double out, which is interesting. But Syakomon takes the lead, so everyone's a winner. Ain't that nice? Here, let's do this. Come on. We've got to settle this now. 1-1. Here we go. Rock Fist versus, what is it? Black Pearl Blast. That's a cool sounding name. Oh, it's same again. Who's it going to be this time? This is the decider. Syakomon takes the win. Ace. So in terms of care, obviously on this one we're aiming for Tortomon. So I think my game plan, no effort and some condition. So no care mistakes, no training. It's pretty easy done. We'll get a load of battles in as well, but we'll do that off camera because we've got a whole video to be showing off battles. And with Syakomon, my game plan is going to be full effort and zero condition. Black Pearl Blast. It is a shame that the Pendulum colours only have the one attack sprite. It was kind of fun on the Digimon colour that some would have alternate attacks. That was kind of cool. But the Pendulum originals didn't really have that, I don't think. So either way, it would have been cool to have that. Cool. So a little bit of show and tell for you now. I got a special treat from my local game store. Tim, you are a massive legend. Look what Tim got me. 3, 2, 1. Look at this. So this is a display sign for the shops basically, but they didn't have anywhere to put it in their shop, so they was like, we know a guy that might like this. So yeah, I got this from my mate Tim. He is a geezer. Look how nice that is. So it's paper or card or something, but it's like layered and textured and it is gorgeous. And I think as Don pointed out, I think these are all Takase's art as well, which happens to be my favourite artist other than Kenji Watanabe. So yeah, absolutely ace. And yeah, it comes with a little hanger thing. Yeah, it's going up on the wall. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So cheers, Tim. You are the man. This will be cherished forever. Next, another little thing I want to show you. Remember in a recent show and tell video where I got this? This was sent to me by Cullen. You remember? You've seen that video, haven't you? Yes is the correct answer. Well, this is a bit of a story. So as you can see in here, we've got one model. So let's have a look at the Greymon. There he is, looking, giving us a nice little smile. But on the back, the Greymon preview is a different Greymon. So here, the previews are like the original cage figure molds, but in here is a different kind of mold. Well, my buddy, Dan Wandering Tamer, is a bit of an expert on some of the old minifigures and stuff, and he informed me that the molds in that box are actually from the Wonder Capsule series, a series that I hadn't heard of, but it was basically Capsule mascot Digimon, but back in the glory days of 99 or whatever it was. So yeah, minifigures, but different molds. Then he tipped me off for a very good listing, which I won, of the Wonder Capsules. So this came to me like this. We'll open this part. Here's the Agumon. Looks very much like his original art style, so with the no neck and the thumbs. Has he got his thumb there? Do you have a thumb? Yes, he does. There's Agumon with thumbs, back before they didn't have to worry about paying to animate an extra finger. But yeah, and this was from the Wonder Capsule. So back in the day, you would have put your quid or your coin or whatever into a machine, turn the thing, a ball would fall out, and you'd open it up and you go, sick, I got my Agumon. So let's have a quick look at them. We've got Agumon, Biomon, Bukamon, Frigimon, Seadramon. So this is the Seadramon out of our box. It's either a different paint job or this one is like a little bit sunburned or whatever. Because yeah, this definitely looks a little bit more colourful than this one. But yeah, either way, it's the same mould anyway. So yeah, kind of cool. Sunamon, Leomon, Kabuterimon, Koromon, looking adorable. Patamon! Absolutely awesome. So yeah, I won these and I was like, yeah, these are kind of cool. But the fact that they've come with like their original packaging still sealed, it, unless I had somewhere specific to be displaying them, I'm gonna keep them in here for now. But I probably will open them for some pictures at some point. But for now, I just want to retain that integrity for a bit. Right, that'll do you for this bit. See you in the next bit. Peace! Nature Spirits Digivolve 2 Tortomon. So here he is. He's got a very wacky sprite, full of character. Again, very well animated, all that jazz. Doesn't look massively like the design, but, you know, he's still pretty cool. He's quite clearly a spiky, angry fella. So I do plan on jogressing him. So we're actually gonna back him up. Hopefully he's going to give us a new egg, or is it an old Digimon? Okay, cool. So I've already got a Motimon. Here's a Motimon I prepared earlier. Cool. So I'm going to raise this one up to champion, and then we're going to Jogress Tortomon. And on Deep Savers Digivolve to Gessomon. There we go. There's the squid. Looks nothing like his official design. A bit of a missed opportunity, really, because I think Gessomon's official design is sick. The sprite, not so much, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, it's still an angry-looking squid, but I don't know. It's not quite as Digimon-esque as it could have been. Let's have a look at his training. So blue, so he's a virus type. And we're going to try and evolve this geezer naturally because I haven't raised his ultimate yet. Looks like he's firing balloons, but I think those are like those boys things that, the boys that you get in the sea. I don't know. Could be wrong. Jury's out on that. So we're going to just take good care of Gessomon, loads of battles, and we're going to get Motimon raised up to champion. Sick. So it's actually stopped raining for 5 minutes, so I thought we'd take this opportunity to get some fresh air, because honestly I'm having one of them days, you know, feel a bit gross, feel very tired. So yeah, a good mooch out in nature should pick up the spirits a bit, the nature spirits, if you will. Yeah, let's have a mooch. And I guess it only seems fair that while we're out here, we bring out our mate Tortomon and just spend a bit of time with him, because, you know, there's no need to rush. This is a nature spirits device after all, so let's let him enjoy a little bit of nature. Bit of trivia for you that you may not have noticed, but on the original Digi Battle cards, their background was associated with their field. So as you can see, Tortamon is a Nature Spirits field, and Gessamon is Deep Savers. So all the Deep Savers have the water background, all the Nature Spirits have the Nature Spirit background. At least to start with anyway. I think things may have got a bit jumbled towards the end, but all the early ones that you'll be familiar with did follow this format, which I think was kind of cool. So with Gessamon, we're aiming for natural evolution, and from champion to ultimate, or adult to perfect, still feels weird saying that, we need to make sure that we reach the requirements. So we need to keep some condition hearts, but most importantly, we need to do 15 battles and keep our win percentage above 80%. As you can see, we're on 46 battles because these things are just so much fun to battle with. So yeah, we should be on track for a natural evolution. So yeah, Gessamon should be all hunky-dory. Peace. Nature Spirits Digivolve to Otamamon. The perfect spot next to this muddy river for a ace little tadpole fella. Let's change his background to something more suitable because he is kind of an underwater geezer. There you go, mate. Looking ace. And Otamamon's big brother is still the squid. Fun fact, when I got this car, this power coin was in the boot. So I'm keeping it in the car for good luck to give us power. So I had fully intended on vlogging a bit while I was out and about today, but it was hella windy, it was hella bright, and editing around wind and people being everywhere, it's just not my bag. So it's a little bit of a car one again. Otamamon needs 0 training and some condition hearts, so that's pretty easy, and he's due to digivolve this evening. And I also think Gessamon might be digivolving tonight as well, so stay tuned, we should have some cool shiz coming. But in the meantime, it's time for Pack of the Day. Right, let's do this. Exceed Apocalypse. I've actually had terrible luck with this set. I haven't bought a box, but I've bought tons of loose packs, and I've only pulled like 2 super rares so far, which kind of sucks. But anyway, we've got Jeramon in a claw machine, Vilemon looking pretty vile. This is a very awkward angle. This is very awkward to do. Woodmon, Ryudamon. This is the crappiest card opening I think I've ever done. Gizamon. Oh, the lighting sucks. I'm sorry, this is crap. Lugamon, MarineDevimon, Airdramon, Sharkmon ×2, Bombermon, Izzy, Matt, whatever. I've screwed that one out. Let's do another one, but let's change the setup. Right, this one's going to be better, I promise. So, Exceed Apocalypse. Let's do this. Tripod is balanced on my knee. This is rough and ready, but that's how we roll. That's how we roll. We've got Barbermon looking ace. Venom Infusion. Tapiamon having a nice sleepy sleep. Publimon. Celestial Arrow. Maramon looking smoking. Togemon X Antibody. Omekamon. And Goramon, Warumonzemon. 7th Lightning, that's Leviamon X antibodies attack looking sick. And Numamon X, still no SRs, but one final pack for the road. 3rd time lucky. Come on. From this set, I actually need the Leviamon stuff. I think it's Leviamon X in this one. I can't quite remember. Anyway, DemiDevimon, Palmon X, Garurumon, Espimon, Lilymon X, Lugamon. He's a crab, he's a mon. He's Crabmon, Nyaramon, Gomamon X, Yokomon singing her heart out, Puppetmon, and MetalVegiemon. Yeah, my luck has sucked with this set. But yeah, cool. Savers, Digivolve to MarineDevimon. What a beast. MarineDevimon is an absolutely awesome design. It's a shame the sprite doesn't look more like it, but the sprite's cool, the design's cool. They don't quite match, but I'm buzzing nonetheless. So let's have a look at him. He's still a virus type, so shaking blue, nice and easy. And there is firing off either his evil wind or his darkness water. Could be either, could be both. Whatever it is, he's definitely an evil sea geezer. So, another bit of Digi Battle trivia for you. So, as you can see in the top corner here, this is ST39. Some of the starter set, ST, had a shiny version as well. And as you can see on the shiny one in the top corner, it's ST39S. Instead of just ST39, because ST39 shiny. What's especially cool about this shiny is that this is one of the few surviving pieces of my childhood collection. So you can see how scratched to death this thing is. It's bent, it's bruised, it's been very well loved over the years. So yeah, very happy that this survived because it is a very cool card, a very cool Digimon. Absolutely buzzing. Let's give MarineDevimon a chance to show his power. Battle Quest Stage 4 up against Ikakumon. Here we go. And we're off. Ikakumon takes a hit, a double hit. Not looking good for the Walrus. He's just firing a single. Not going to be enough for the Devil of the Ocean. And we battered him. We are a stage above him though, so you know, it's to be expected. But we're going to celebrate nonetheless. Oh, next up we're against a shrimp, Ibidramon. He's supposed to be a lobster, but his colour sprite looks a bit more like a shrimp, in my humble opinion. Here we go. Evil Wind! Darkness Water! Yeah! And lastly, here comes the boss. Who's it gonna be? Who dares challenge the MarineDevimon? Ooh, Dragomon. So it's an ultimate now. This ain't gonna be easy. But I got faith in you, MarineDevimon. Okay, Dragomon takes a hit. That's good news. There's his a trident attack of some description. Yeah, clean sheet. We didn't even take a hit. That is sick. Epic. Great job, dude. You the mon. Okay, so Nature Spirits, Otamamon, Digivolve to Starmon. I've got a card for him somewhere. Here it is, Starmon. So Meteor Stream and Hypnotism. He's one of these where I'm not crazy about the Digimon. The sprite isn't anywhere near as good as it could have been. Not one I'm particularly crazy about. It's still cool. It's still a unique design. He still looks very Digimon-esque, but I can't get excited by the sprite. But we don't need to. So first, let's just have a look at his attacks. Give him a fair bit of limelight. He's a data type, so he's yellow. Shooting stars, which is, yeah, kind of cool. Looks like his meteor stream attack. Really need him for was for our backup Jogress. So let's bring out Tortomon again. For some reason, when they come out of backup, they always have empty hunger and strength. So make sure you take care of that quick, or you're going to lose all those condition hearts. There you go, mate. A little bit of scran. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to Jogress with our backup Digimon. So go over here, select Jogress, and select backup. And this will automatically use our guy from backup. So Starmon, Tortomon, DNA Digivolve 2. Jaggermon, the potato sheep. So special attacks are fried potato and potato smash. Yeah, gotta love some potatoes. Seems especially suitable while we're out here doing some gardening. So yeah, let's have a quick look at his attacks. And there he is firing off his potatoes. How cool is that? I know I've said it a million times before, and I'll continue to keep saying it. The unique attack sprites on the Pendulum are something else. Really cool. Savers is still MarineDevimon. I put him on the Nightmare Soldiers background because it just kind of works, doesn't it? Evil Geezer on the Evil Geezer background. So now they're both ultimate. Let's do a connection battle. So we've got virus and vaccine. Here we go. So Jaggermon should have the type advantage here as vaccine beats virus, virus beats data, and data beats vaccine. But MarineDevimon's got the first hit in. They've equalized. This is the decider. Here it comes. It's MarineDevimon against all odds. He's retained his big brother status. Ace. So now, yeah, these geezers, it's just a waiting game until we reach Mega. Sick. One more thing while I've got you, this is the version DD9. This is the custom Digimon color that was made for me by Ray. This is a custom metal shell. It's a fully custom device and it is awesome. Well, my mate Dom has changed out one of the backgrounds for me. So I used to have the space background. I found I wasn't really using it, and Dom made one that's ever so slightly more suitable for the theme of this device. So let's have a look. Ready? So that's an adventure background. Do you know what that is? That is the Guilmon hideout from Tamers, which is an actual real-world location. But yeah, he's added that on, which looks sick. So I can't wait to raise a Guilmon and have him in front of this and, you know, get some footage of that, because that's going to look ace. But for now, it's Leviamon X, you know, guarding the hideout, patrolling. Sick. So here we are at the end of the diary. You'll have to excuse my low energy once again. It's been a long ass day at work, but we have reached mega level. So ladies and gentlemen, Nature Spirits Digivolve to Blastmon. Here he is rocking his Infinity Gauntlets, looking like an absolute badass. And there's me referencing a movie that I haven't seen. But it looks like The Thing from The Thing, doesn't it? Yeah, let's have a look at him. Let's see what he does. He's a vaccine. Would not have expected that, but it do be like that. Oh, cool. Firing the fancy little sparkles, the same as we saw with Starmon, I believe. If not the same, certainly very similar. Cool. Deep Savers Digivolve to Cathilamon. This is a Digimon I was very excited for because I think he's a really cool Digimon, considering that he's basically a recolor but with extra steps. And I kind of like him. I love MarineDevimon, who is based off, and I like seeing edgy versions of stuff. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I like that they could have easily remade the sprite to look more like the character, but instead they stuck to the MarineDevimon base and then did what they could with what they had from there, because it would have been weird if this was actually accurate to the character, but MarineDevimon's isn't. So yeah, they made the right choice there. I think it's very impressive that they managed to get the skull on his chest. Like, that's quite clearly a little red skull, and I think that's sick. Right, let's see what you got. firing hearts, blue hearts. I would have expected broken hearts, but blue ones, yeah, still pretty cool. It's to be expected at this point. It's time to go head to head. Battle, connect, pendulum, vaccine and virus. Here we go. Both got their mega hits. Okay. Here we go. Deep Savers takes the first hit. Deep Savers is at the type advantage. Yep, it's a clean sheet to Blastmon. And for this last segment, let's see if either of them can complete the quest mode in one run, in one go. So both starting at stage F, and we're seeing how far they get. There we go. Oh, bugger. There we go. So fighting MetalVegiemon and GrandKawagamon. MetalVegiemon taking a hit, GrandKawagamon bouncing back. Only a single shot though, Blastmon can handle that. Big lad like Blastmon, he'll be alright. There we go. GrandKawaGamon's injured sprite's pretty cool. Looks very beetle-like for a big beetle geezer, as to be expected. There we go, they're both through stage 1, or the first round of the last stage, should I say. Here we go. MarineDevimon and Cathilamon mirror match. There we go, that was a much smoother transition. Pat myself on the back when I can. Double hit for both of them, nice. MarineDevimon is an amazing looking Digimon. Big pink dragon, it's badass, it's just everything we love about Digimon. MarineDevimon is sick. Okay, they're both through again. Here we go. The final man, the big bad boss. We've got the new Nature Spirits Geezer and Aegisdramon. Here we go. So the new Nature Spirits guy is a new Jogress level Digimon, and then Aegisdramon is just kind of big golden boat dragon thing. Yeah, two very quirky Digimon nonetheless. Oh, look at that, double hit. This is close. Are we going to do it? Can one of them get across the line? Yes! So Deep Savers is through. Ah, but Blastmon didn't quite make it. Sick. So heads up, because that's obviously not the first time I've completed stage F. The first time you complete it, you get this cool "you are champion" kind of jingle. But obviously you don't get that every time, so when you get that the first time you clear it, enjoy it. But yeah, those are my fellas. Leviamon X is still here as well, he just wanted to say hi. And yeah, that concludes this run. This has been a monumental video. I can't get over how long this has ended up being. I've been editing as I go along, and each section I'm like, oh man, this is too long already. Should I release it in sections? But then I was like, well, I've been filming it in the format of a whole video. So yeah, you've got this mammoth of a video. Anyone that's made it this far, you're the real ones, and I really appreciate you. But I appreciate anyone that clicks on these videos and interacts with me and takes that step into the digital world with me. It's always greatly appreciated. But those of you that are still here, yeah, mad respect. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. This is definitely not the last we're going to see of the Pendulum colours on this channel. These are still my current absolute favourite Digivice. I think they're absolutely sick. So yeah, my mission continues to complete the album. Let's have one quick last blast through. So yeah, looking pretty full, but we've still got a way to go. We've still got one there. We've got, yeah, one there. So there's 2 on each, there's 3 on each. This is a bad way of counting. I'm already tired and confused. But yeah, we're very close, but not quite there yet. So we'll be seeing these fellas again at some point. I'm absolutely loving them. And even in between videos, they're still running because I love them to death. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me on. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Man, I'm tired. Can you tell? Yeah, it's been ace. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Stay ace. Keep rocking. Peace.